Hello, I'm Maggie, a clinical hypnotherapist and psychotherapist in specialize of solution-focused hypnotherapy. And my focus is on helping individuals navigate mental health issues, and today I'm here to guide you into a state of deep relaxation. Welcome to this session. It's a pleasure to have you here. Before we start, I want to remind you, don't listen to this when you are driving or you're doing some physical work or something requires your full attention. Now, take a moment to find a comfortable space where you can fully engage in this experience. As we embark on this journey together, feel free to let go of any expectation or simply allow yourself to be present in this moment. Now, take a moment to silence your phone and ensure you won't be interrupted. This is your time for self-care and tranquility. Also, make sure you're warm enough. Maybe you can wrap yourself into a cozy blanket. Now, get yourself in the most comfortable position. You can sit down or lie down. Close your eyes gently. And let's start by taking a deep, cleansing breath together. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs. And exhale, releasing any tension. Feel the weight of the day slowly melting away. As we embark on this solo journey, remember that you are in complete control. If at any point you feel the need to pause or adjust, honor that instinct. This is your experience, and I'm here to guide and support you. With your eye closed, focus on the natural rhythm of your breath. Inhale positively. Exhale any stress or worry. Allow yourself to become fully present in this moment. Now, visualize a soft, warm light surrounding you. This light carries with a sense of calm and tranquility. Imagine it wrapping around you, creating a comforting embrace. Feel the soothing warmth, bringing relaxation to your entire being. If your mind begins to wander, gently guide your focus back to the present moment. You are in control of your experience, and this is a space for you to unwind and let go. Remember that you have the power to guide yourself through this relaxation. Trust in your ability to find peace within. Take one last deep breath, and with each exhale, release any remaining tension. Now, shift your focus to your body. Starting from your toes, imagine a wave of relaxation washing over them. Feel the tension dissolving, leaving your toes loosened and free. Allow this wave to travel up through your feet and into your ankles, bringing a sense of soothing comfort. Feel the warmth and the relaxation moving up through your calves and shins. Softening the muscle as it goes. Let this gentle wave continue, reaching your knees and then your thighs. Sense the tension melting away, leaving your lower body completely at ease. Now, bringing your attention to your upper body. Feel the wave of relaxation moving into your hips, easing any tightness. Let it flow through your belly, releasing any knots or tension. Allow this soothing sensation to spread across your chest, allowing each breath to come naturally and effortlessly. As the wave of relaxation reaches your shoulders, sense them dropping slightly, letting go of any problem. Feel this comforting wave move down your arms, through your elbows, and into your waist. Your arm becomes pleasantly heavy and relaxed. Now, focus on your neck and shoulders. Imagine the warm light gently massaging away any lingering tightness. Feel your neck become flexible and your shoulders sinking into a state of deep relaxation. Bring your attention to your face. Feel the muscles in your forehead soothing out, the jaw releasing any clenching. Let your cheek and eyes soften. Allow a gentle smile to form on your lips as you surrender to this moment of tranquility. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to imagine certain things. But it doesn't matter if you find you can't imagine all the things I'm asking you to. You might even find your mind wandering quite a bit, so that my voice just fades into the background. But that doesn't matter either. The sound of my voice is going to continue to relax you, and it really doesn't matter if you don't hear a word I say. Because very soon now, you are going to be more relaxed than you have ever known. Imagine yourself standing on the very top of a green hill on a tropical island. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your head and shoulders, and can see the long grasses around you moving slightly in the gentlest of breezes. When you look down the hill, you can see a narrow, winding path that disappeared into a small forest. And beyond the forest, you can see the ocean, with sunlight from the clearest of blue sky glinting off the top of the wave in the bay, so that the whole ocean seems to shimmer and sparkle. You begin to move lazily and easily down the path, with the ferns and the grasses brushing gently against your legs as you pass. And you just catch the faint smell of the salt borne in on the breeze, and become aware of the distant sound of the ocean on the shore. Maybe hear seabirds calling faintly from a long way off. You marvel at the deep sense of calmness and tranquility that swipes over you as you move on down and down towards the forest, moving so easily, so effortlessly. You feel almost as though you are floating on air. And in no time at all, you find yourself drifting through the trees, the leaves closing overhead to form a canopy, the branches making an irregular pattern against the clear blue of the sky. Is pleasantly cool in the forest, with the gentle sound of birds singing, echoing faintly, and the scent of the tree and undergrowth relaxes you still further. As you move easily into the inviting depths, becoming lazier and lazier with each step you take. You can hear a stream somewhere. its gurgling sound gradually mingling with the sound of the ocean. As you follow the winding path down and down towards the beach that you know is in front of you, waving through the trees and brushing aside the occasional piece of foliage, until, quite suddenly, you feel the warmth of the sun on your head and shoulders again, and you find yourself on a beautiful deserted beach, a beautiful golden shoreline, sweeping away in a gentle curve in front of you, to a distant point where the trees seem to come right down to the shoreline, so that their branches actually seem to overhang the ocean itself. You can feel the sand warm between your toes as you stroll lazily across the broad beach to the water's edge. The sand becomes a darker golden color when you get there, and you enjoy the change into the moist, firm coolness beneath your feet as you wander along the shore, leaving a lazy trail of footprints in the sand behind you. Every so often, a larger than usual wave sending rivulets of water foaming around your feet. And as they recede, you notice how the sand is washed away from the tiny colored pebbles, glinting like jewels in the sun, the smell of the ocean, the sunlight on the waves, the sound of the water hissing over the sand. All these things seem to create a sense of timelessness, of some unknown reason. And you find yourself a comfortable position, a grass hollow maybe, to just sit and gaze out across the rolling depths to the horizon. Trickling warm, golden sand idly through your fingers. There's a faint haze which makes it difficult for you to see exactly where the sky stops and the ocean starts. And as you try to fathom it out, you see a small white cloud appear from somewhere near the horizon. It comes towards the island quite quickly, growing larger as it approaches, until it's immediately overhead. The largest, fluffiest, whitest cloud you can ever remember. And you somehow know, just by instinct, that you can let all your worries, all your cares, all your fears just drift up towards this large white cloud. You can actually see them drifting away from you in a long, slow spiral. Maybe like smoke from a bonfire, just spiraling away from you towards this large white cloud. The cloud absorbs all your worries into itself, swallowing up all your fears and anxieties, and it becomes steadier, darker all the time, until, just as it reaches its darkest, just as the last part of that spiral of your worries and cares disappears inside it, the sun blasts through, dispelling every one of your worries, every one of your fears and anxieties to the edges of the universe, leaving you totally relaxed and perfectly at ease with yourself, without a single care in the world. And now, all your troubles and cares having floated away from you, you settle yourself down into a comfortable position and just drift off into a deep and relaxing sleep. And while you sleep, you have a dream. You dream you are walking down a long corridor, stretching away in front of you in a long, gentle curve, so long that you can't actually see the end of it. But you know that this corridor is in the very depths of your subconscious mind, in the part of your mind that knows just what to do and just how to do it. And as you begin to move along this beautiful corridor, becoming even more relaxed, even more lazy, you realize that time and space are beginning to lose their meaning. And slowly the walls of the corridor seems to dissolve, leaving you in a large room. The room is full of gentle golden light that relaxes you still further, and you suddenly realize, with a surge of the inspiration and pleasure, that what you once saw as limits are merely stepping stones to greater success. It suddenly draws on you, with a surge of joy and anticipation, that what once seemed to you and be the limit of your personality, of your skills and abilities, and nothing more than stepping stone to even greater success. One wall of this room is like a huge television screen with words and images flashing across it too fast for you to see. And you realize that this is information being transmitted to different parts of your mind and body. And you use your mind to will it to stop, and as you do so, the screen clears and the word "ready" appears in large flashing letters. And now your mind is prepared and receptive to everything I'm going to say to you. And everything I said will be accepted and acted upon by your subconscious. It will have a steadily increasing effect upon the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you behave over the coming days and weeks and months. I want to remind you, your life can be fun. Every phase of your life can be a joy. And, of course, it all now depends on you. Because you, and only you, can allow thoughts to live in your mind. And how you think determines how you feel. And how you feel influences the world around you. And you can learn to choose your thoughts with awareness of their power. You can see the beneficial thoughts in your mind. And day by day, you find more and more how important it is to choose your every thought with care. Because the thoughts you sit in your mind, the concepts and beliefs you accept with feeling, inevitably become your own living reality. How you choose to think today influences all your tomorrows. And your life is too valuable, too miraculous to be left to chance. For this planet is a game player's planet. And the big game in life is a kind of treasure hunt with the real you as the hidden treasure. And the real you is a treasure worth finding. For you, there's no greater treasure on earth, and it's an easy game, because life is meant to be easy. In fact, you can find your way to the treasure house within while you relax. You may, of course, wonder how the subconscious control mind can so easily arrange for you to achieve whatever objectives you have in mind. Once you detach your thoughts from the problems and make a firm decision about the direction in which you want to go. This is understandable because each and every one of us has a vast sphere of reality, a force field of creative mind power that we have been conditioned by fear and ignorance to fail to explore. a veritable treasure house of health intelligence and life understanding. The way this life-sustaining mind works is governed by strict universal laws. For whenever you allow your conscious mind to become focused on your problems, you drag your problems into the future with you, and they automatically attract still more of the same. Your own negative thought patterns provide the psychic energies that fit your problems and keep them alive. So just relax and switch the polarity around and focus your thought energy on how you want things to be rather than how you don't want them to be. And withdraw all your thought energy from the problems so that you attract the solutions. You attract good fortune like a magnet. The control mind now knows what you want and what you want. Or something even more useful, present itself. As though what you have been always seeking has somehow always been seeking you. Seeking to find creative expression in your everyday living reality. And the incredible fact is that it has. And this is the fresh pattern your subconscious control mind will now carry forward from your childhood to your adult life, free from the problems and the self-limiting influence that only arose through misunderstandings and the false beliefs. You're entering a new world of experience, a new quality of life, a more elevated mental and emotional vantage point from which the best options and opportunities in life are always available, will always be seen. Now, while you are pondering on this thought, I want to tell you a story. Once upon a time, there were two trees growing by the bank of a river, a tall tree and a small tree. And that small young tree, it knew how to wave and dance in the breeze. It knew how to be very flexible. And when the wind blew, it enjoyed changing its perspective. It enjoyed just dancing and moving and dancing. It would see so many things when it changed its perspective. And that big tree was so inflexible. It used to envy the small tree, but it was a little bit scared of changing its perspective. It was a little bit nervous about it. So one day it asked the small tree, "How do you do that? How do you change the way you see things, change the way you enjoy things?" And the little tree said, "Well, you must kind of let go, and you just let it happen." And so, the next time, when that wind blew, the big tree really wanted to let go. And the little tree said, "You can do it. You can make those changes. No need to be afraid. Your roots go down deep in the ground, and you can have inner stability. Even though you're moving with the winds of change, enjoy the dance, that inner dance of life, and you can allow that to happen all by itself." And that big tree was so happy, feeling its way into a new way of seeing things. And because it had a new way of seeing things, it also had a new way of recalling things, bringing back images when it wanted to recall the dance. And that big tree also learned as it got more flexible in its behavior and its perception that what it thought was the horizon was really only a limitation it was placing on itself. And as it danced and swayed and danced, it could see further and further, fields beyond towns. It could even see the sea in the distance. And it was so happy to have a new way of seeing things, so happy to know that it could recall in a new way pleasant images, pleasant memories. Now, each and everything you do better than you have ever done before. You approach each new task with complete ease of mind, knowing that you are relaxed and in a perfect frame of mind, calm, relaxed, and confident. Every day your confidence grows. That means that tomorrow your confidence grows, and the day after it grows stronger than before. As you practice being more and more confident, so your confidence grows and becomes stronger as more and more. Your feelings of self-worth become strong and powerful. Each day, with each new situation, whenever you need to, you take control. Calm your mind, disregard troubles, and you are calm, relaxed, posed, content, and confident. You are your own person. As you live here today, you go forth into the world looking forward with a new and determined optimism. For you are armed now with new knowledge and understanding of that person you are, unique and special, your real self, confident in your own abilities to be true to those values that really are important and to recognize what is false and inappropriate. Now you love and respect yourself for the person that you are, and you'll be happy with all that you do have. Yesterday has gone, and when it is gone, all the influence that could make it different. Tomorrow is about the myth that we can color with imagination. But today, this very moment, all is real, and for this moment we live. And then that too is gone. Either seize upon and enjoy it, or waste it. You can choose to which reality is yours, and you will you not? Now, we are reached the end of the relaxation. Remember that you can return to this peaceful state whenever you need. When you are ready, slowly bring your breath and awareness back to the room, gently wiggling your fingers and toes. When you open your eyes, you feel refreshed, calm, and ready to embrace the rest of your day. Now, when you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Or you can continue bring this calm and peaceful moment into your dreamland.